Hey guys, welcome to a special edition of Thursday Thoughts because this week I've got some big news and look at something that it wasn't an easy decision, not really my style to work with the company just for 1 year, but I'm no longer riding exclusively for Axis. It's been an awesome year, but an opportunity's come up, meaning I need to move on. And look, I want to thank Evan and Adrian. It's been an awesome year. Downward adventures, racing, surf foiling and coaching, and all on some great equipment. I couldn't fault it. In terms of what I've achieved, the world record foil, we did 200 Ks from Borley Point up to Sydney, and the conditions weren't ideal to be able to use a foil that I could start in pretty much flat water and go all the way to when the conditions got super gnarly. The 1099 was an epic foil, and I wouldn't have changed a thing. It wouldn't be possible to use a smaller foil at the beginning, and it wouldn't have been possible to use a bigger foil at the start. So it was the perfect equipment. There's a races. It's the Cairns Great Barrier Reef Ocean Challenge. Did 50 Ks with the outriggers, and again, super light at the start and windy at the end. Again, I think I used the 1099, and it was, again, wouldn't have changed a thing. West Coast downwinder, used a prototype foil, and through all the weed, it was, well, I beat Zane and Marcus and all the WA boys. So, again, been epic. 20 beaches, did a downwind, but it was a windless race. No other foils joined me. It was just skis, and in no wind, I beat all the skis and kind of showed people what's possible, which I'm pretty stoked on. So it's been great. In terms of development, done so much testing, fuses, front foils, stabs, masks, and made lots of gains. So big thanks to Adrian and Kevin. Axis will share the details when they're ready to, but there's some really cool stuff coming out from them. Coaching, I did a whole series of surf, downwind, and wing clinics and camps all over Australia, as far north as Cairns, as far south as Melbourne, or Torquay, and then as far west as Perth. So sort of covered most of the bases. Got to get to South Australia and Tassie still. And I am going to continue to be coaching with the Axis gear for the next little while, because I think they're great for learning to downwind, great for learning to wing, great for learning to surf foil. It's a great platform that's allows a lot of people to up their skills really easily. On the world record foil, actually, Axis, it wouldn't have happened without Axis. And basically, there's a documentary that's coming, and I did a little sort of 10-minute sort of interview story about it with Ocean Culture Magazine, and Jamie from Ocean Culture Magazine is also we're creating like a 45-minute special, and they'll be ready in the next couple months. No promises on that, deadlines, but that's something I'm excited to finish up and share with you, and super excited to share that with you. But yeah, I just want to say all in all, it's been a really positive experience with Axis, and it was a really tough decision to walk away. A year's too short, and it's not in my style. I'm usually a pretty loyal person. So I worked with GoFall for 5 years, and to work with Axis for 1 was not how I'd normally like to do it. But Evan and Adrian and all the team at Axis, we all still have a really good relationship. There's no hard feelings, and I think we're still mates. If I go to where Adrian or Evan live, I'm going to catch up with them, and it's all going to be good. But yeah, a big thank you to Axis and the whole team for what's been an awesome year. I'm going to share what's next for me in a week or so. It's super exciting, but it's all in a bit of a hush hush for now. So we'll stay tuned, and we'll see what's going on there. But thanks everyone for listening, and speak to you soon.